Beep beep. Alright, you guys, made a lot of videos today in the yard. And sorry if I zoomed right in. Zoom me up. I zoomed right in here. Those two just inside annoying each other. I made a lot of videos today about my rocks. I feel like maybe one of my granite ones was okay when we were talking about lighter granite being like rich in silica and darker granite being rich in iron. I feel fairly confident in that statement. I guess I could look it up a couple more times, but I just happen to have some different types of granites, and like darker granite's a gabbro, and I think a lighter granite's a dacite, but maybe we'll take a few inside. I'm just kind of like, now I'm into burning stuff. Now we're burning stuff. We're putting rocks in our, I know I'm tired. You gotta do something with your arms every day or they'll get useless. Sometimes I just walk around like this. And actually that exerts a lot of energy for me because I have a back injury. So, stuff like that, that's cool, right? I should have just had the name for that right now. Is like right on the tip of my tongue. Right on the tip of my tongue. No, I forgot, but I love this thing. It's smooth. And all the times before, I probably call them mineral markings. And they're not. They're like metamorphic rock, aren't they? I have all this cool slate. It's got a lot of these different types of looks in it. Like if you could feel this right now, it's ribby. Or maybe it's schist, I don't know. I sure have a lot of it. This flat greenstone, right? Which might seem kind of boring, but it broke off in like a square chunk. It's got square cleavage, right? So it's like, what, a metamorphic rock because it cleaves? I don't know. We're going to go in and check that out. But look at this greeny. You know how I'm always like, green granite. I don't know. It's cool the stuff that I had in my yard anyways. This is my like abandoned ass. It was going to be a herb garden, but not very good at growing herbs apparently. I'm not very good at growing anything actually. To be honest, I put a lot of effort in my life. I was thinking the other day, it's just like, how many hours? Gardening takes so many hours. Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of the day. And then you get like a beet. And I guess like a beet used to be like 30 cents or something, and maybe now like a beet's like $1. But understand you still gotta water that beet like 3 times a day, especially beets because they can't dry out. And slugs like beets. I don't know how many times I've gone outside and I've got like this beet top, but you go to pull the beet and it's got a big bite mark out of it. Like, dude, gardening is hard, and I guess that's why you gotta pay for stuff, but I don't want to do any of those things. That sounds like a lot of hard work. So anyways, let's okay, where are we? Okay. Oh, you guys, I don't know how many videos you guys have seen me make where I'm here, but let's get rid of some of these, alright? It's getting dark out. Good old quartz crystal. Can I zoom in anymore? I was just telling Caleb I was supposed to be doing chores, but look what we ended up doing instead. I should have a flashlight out here, hey? Okay, so a quartz, but then like, look at this guy. He's white too. He's got feldspar in him, that's why. So anyways, I was just gonna pick up some of these that, look, ignorant of me to leave them laying in the yard. These cool little gemstones. This one might even have like that albite stuff. We cut one in half. I sent it to my sister. She put it like underneath a microscope. And she said it was shiny. Anyways, I'm running out of sun here, aren't I? So, these guys, I'm going to try to, like, pick them out of the... See, I, like, brought a thing out here. And I dumped them all on the ground. And it's, like, all of my tiny artwork pieces. Don't do that, right? Because I was worried. And some of these didn't even come from here. Like, oops. See how tiny round that was? I was just worried about them being all inside all the time. They're always inside. It's always in the way. It's like, you know, Tessa's weird-ass craft projects taking up everything all the time. There's a slug on there. Gross. This would be cool for art. So I brought them outside and dumped them on the ground. Which I probably shouldn't have, because these were all the nice, tiny little nice pieces for earrings and stuff. So anyways, that's the Mad Dog Mountain Arts. I'm just going to show you guys one more thing real quick. See my light. Look at that. My light is going, or I'm in a bad light spot. I guess I'll switch around. Is it brighter if I come this way? Although these aren't wet. Now I realize these aren't wet. I'm wet. These aren't wet. I brought this home the other day. That is kind of better light. This slate. And I tried to clean out that like hole in there. But this one will probably just smash. See what's inside there. I was kind of looking for my hammer while we're out here, but no luck so far. Things like this, I mean, they're cool. The lines, the little salt balls. I'm probably not keeping them though. That's just like a regular. But this, like, this little carnelian quartz, I've left a whole pile of these sitting on the ground. Like this peg. Look how pretty that is with that pink, the case bar. Left that sitting on the ground. Okay. So the other day, you seen me come home with a bunch of these, and these are just float pieces. If you want to join my membership program and that's the kind of stuff that you're interested in, could send you some of these, yep, or some rounded pieces if that's what you like, and send you whatever you want. The first level of my membership program isn't very much, it isn't very big, but since I don't have that many members right now, and like look at that for earrings or whatever, I'm not making special videos yet. As I say, we're just, oh, what are we doing? Just passing the time. Okay, I would say that's a pretty good example of feldspar though. Could be wrong. With the gray potash. I am putting some pieces aside we're going to look at later. But since I'm not doing stuff for very much for memberships right now, like after I get some more people and they're just like paying like low level or the first level, not to be rude, then I will start doing videos, and we'll also start doing like locations on the maps on the min file and places that I've gone, and then like let you know what I mean, and we'll talk about whether it's okay to be in there or whether it's not okay to be in there, what I found out of there, what I got out of it, you know, that kind of stuff. I'll try to make it a little bit more select than the regular stuff I've been doing. Okay, so this was another piece. These, it was hard to say, like, whether you could see more under the light or in the water with these, or under the light, or I don't know, like for gold, I don't know. My number one fan's gonna let me know. And I might crush some of this myself, but you guys see me work an axe, right? Danger, danger. Danger, danger, danger. But, like, dude, the pink. Look at how pink they are. I'm almost loath to put them outside, but I do have a special spot for these. So that's probably the last time you'll see those till, like, next year. Also, there was... I gotta keep this aside. This would definitely... I want to call that a, like... a pumice scoria, like a dried up volcanic stone. That's what I want to call that. And like same with this was like a more piece of like slate. So I'm gonna put that with my other pile, and that with my other pile. And then there was this thing, but you guys already seen that. But it's gonna stick with this pile too. And these gotta go somewhere. But and here's an interesting piece of granite. Okay, so I will probably cut that off. So if you caught what I said about memberships, you can... I think, messed up my business. Well, I haven't messed up my business email. You can still email me. I guess I'm just also going to have to use my other email, which is kind of lame. My other email's so full. Look at that. Do you want me to send you that? Look at that. Well, become a member. I'll send you something cool. I also make resin, so we will also be doing that. You know, we haven't... Look at that. We haven't given up on resin. We could cut that. You can just smell nothing but my compost here, hey? I haven't. We're pumping out rock videos. Trying to get memberships, trying to get people to be like, yeah, I'll watch your channel. And I am putting some of these outside so we can have a discussion about them later. Okay, so that was a Mad Dog Mountain Arts. I don't know how many videos I made today, but I really gotta clean something up now. Right? Oh, and this was the piece. We're definitely gonna smack this. Definitely, right? Put that in there. Isn't that nice? Made you wait right till the end for the best piece. Well, right. And this. I know, it's probably just chalcopyrite, but still cool. Oh, still had to bring it outside. Okay, Mad Dog Mountain Arts out.